Hi, I'm Jimmy, and I recently beat Hitman Freelancer on hardcore difficulty for the first time. This is a compilation video showing the entire campaign. Every kill, every close call, every brush with death. So let's get to it. Starting off, we're choosing our first syndicate. These syndicate choices are going to be based entirely on map.
Welcome to Sapienza. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area.
So starting off, this is the worst start location for Sapienza. I like to knock this guard out and get his disguise as a way to get out from here. But if you're doing a showdown here, just be aware that body does get found, so that's not a safe approach. Anyway, like I said, with map choices, I want to do a showdown on Mendoza, so I want a map pool that contains Mendoza. I'm also trying to avoid, well, in particular, I'm trying to avoid Colorado and Marrakesh. Those are my two least favorite maps. So, there.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
So that's my first target taken out. And I have another target here. There's a glitch in some of these earlier levels. They patched it out later, but the instinct highlighting doesn't always work. So sometimes the target won't be highlighted in red.
Well done.
It usually happens if they're a guard.
This will surely be a blow to
So that's two targets down. Just got one more to go. Here I get caught on camera. I'm used to going up here with the mansion guard disguise, so that's why I wasn't really thinking about the fact that I was trespassing and didn't really have a plan for how to deal with that camera. So here I just, take out that guard, take out the video evidence. Luckily no one came up to investigate, so I'm good. And here's my final target. Just need to eliminate them.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Oh yeah, and I need to open the safe. That's my prestige objective. One of the differences with Freelancer is you have to complete the prestige objective or else you fail. So if I don't blow up in that safe and I exit the mission, it will count as a failure. So there, I tried to knock the guard out with the crowbar, but missed, but I managed to take him out with the pistol anyway, and it worked out, so. So here I decide to blow up in the safe, grab the Merces.
No way.
Yeah. And there, I make a clean getaway. So that's one first mission down.
Welcome to Whittleton Creek. Syndicate members are currently in the area.
So yeah, the first map pool I get all good choices. I decided to walk around here at first and get caught trespassing. Here I use a technique that's handy to know if you're playing Freelancer.
You're currently trespassing in a restricted area.
And that's...
Hey, wait a minute. Now follow me.
Yeah, if you get caught trespassing, just wait for the guard to come over and escort you out. It's a little slow. It's not exactly graceful. Doesn't feel like a hitman doing this, but...
I knew I'm not going to be bothering you no more, sir.
But yeah, if you do that, it gets you out of a tough situation. It gets you through the area and avoids raising the alarm, avoids causing problems. Here, I thought I could create a sound distraction and not get seen by this guy, but unfortunately he sees me as I'm throwing the crowbar. Now, I have to shoot him.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
Huh?
This guy spots the body.
Hey, Central.
I can knock him out with the baseball bat. Snap, snack. So yeah, that was that first guy I killed was actually one of my targets. My other target is the bodyguard. He's the sort of main bodyguard for Janus, who's the normal mission target on Whittleton Creek. So there, I knock him out with the baseball bat. That takes care of the prestige objective.
Excellent work, 47.
And I get spotted by Janus right as I'm snapping his neck. That was just unfortunate timing. I shoot Janus and...
Calling in. We need more men.
was sort of waiting for things to die down, but unfortunately,
Now.
the guards come down and look for me.
Command, please acknowledge. Come in.
Take him out. Almost get spotted as I'm escaping, but I just managed to make it out. There, I use the trick of
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
blowing up the burners to take out the target. And one of the advantages of Freelancer is you don't have to worry about silent assassins. So, as you can tell, obviously, hiding bodies or doing
Well
anything.
done, 47.
There we go. That's the end of the second mission.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. Good work, 47. We've a hat and glasses. Furthermore,
Yeah.
your target
So this is the first
enjoys
showdown.
reading, and they smoke. I hope this will help.
I'm getting the waitstaff
Don't disappoint,
disguise.
47. Good luck.
Yeah, as I said, I like Mendoza for the showdowns. It's my favorite map for doing showdowns, and the waitstaff disguise is always my go-to disguise for this. It's a civilian disguise, so the targets don't enforce it. There, I'm going to go around. I'm trying to figure out who the actual target is among the suspects.
Hello there.
But yeah, the suspects don't enforce this disguise. And you can poison things, so it's very convenient. It took me a while to, like, clock the fact that she wasn't wearing glasses. Sometimes it takes me a while to figure out if someone's actually the target or not. There, I identify she's doing the wrong tell, so she's not the target.
I think you should investigate.
So there, that was a handover meeting. So now this woman is my prime suspect. I'm going to follow her. She goes in here, which is it's a little tricky to follow her here, but yes, she's reading a book. She's doing the bookworm tell, which is one of the two I'm looking for. So if she smokes, then I know she's the target because she matches all the rest of the profile. Yeah, there, she's smoking. So here I'm going to leave her a little present.
Okay.
In the form of an explosive rubber duck. And yeah, this is a trick for an easy way to eliminate leader while escaping. You need to have the explosive duck. You need a remote explosive duck for it to work. But you plant the duck so they pick it up. You plant another explosive somewhere in the area. Detonate the first explosive.
47. Your target.
While she's escaping, you detonate the duck.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the leader.
I'm going to hide here until
Get back
things
to
slow
the safe
down.
house. I'll be in touch.
Or calm down. Blow over or calm down. One of those. Anyway, now things have calmed down. I can get out of here. She'd force her hatter back to me when I left, but then she immediately turned around. But in this case, getting spotted, there's no real consequence. I've already taken out the target. She doesn't alert anyone, so I'm able to run to an exit. No problem. And that's the first syndicate down. So we're going to choose the next syndicate to take on. Got another good map pool.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the...
And this is my favorite start location for Scale, because you get this guard disguise right away. I turn on the sink to lure him into the bathroom, knock him out, and there, now I've got a top-level guard disguise right away. Now here, I've got a target. This target is very tricky. They just sort of stand at the door, and they enforce the guard disguise. There's no other real way to get close to them, but if you slip in through the window and plant a bomb at their feet, I find that works pretty reliably to take out this target. Yeah, the one tricky thing is, you need to have a remote explosive for that to work. So, there, detonate the explosive to take out my first target.
Syndicate member eliminated.
But yeah, so if you've got multiple targets that are in tough to take out spots, you might have to figure out a different method. That's just one of the ways you can get unlucky. Is if you're on a map and you have just multiple targets that are difficult to take out. Here, my target is Mr. Feniger. So I'm just going to knock out everyone in the room. And now I have the chance to take out Mr. Feniger with the sniper rifle.
Well done, 47.
That's how the sniper rifle kills go down a lot of the time. You're often knocking them out and shooting them point blank range with the sniper rifle. At least that's my experience in Freelancer.
Excellent work, 47.
Sometimes you take the sniper rifle objective and the game, gives you a target that's out in the open that's easy to snipe, but didn't have that luck this time. All the targets were hiding indoors somewhere, so.
Welcome to Santa Fortuna, Colombia.
Now we're on Santa Fortuna. I'm gonna lure one of these guards over here to get their disguise. Yeah, my first target is in the upstairs area. He's one of the guards.
Miss Martinez.
I don't want anyone disturbing us. Got it?
Got it.
Attention, soldier.
Unfortunately, I get spotted trying to sneak around him. I decided to lure him back out here thinking, oh, I could take him out here while we're isolated. But I stupidly knock him out right in front of the window. So now I've got a firefight on my hands.
It's from the Delegado Foundation Police.
Take out the guard in that room. I managed to get the headshot kill legendary on this target.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
And technically no one knows what I look like, but as I run past the camera here, that counts as compromised. I guess the guards watching the feed were on the alert. Managed to sneak past that NPC without getting spotted and managed to make it out of there. Now I'm heading into the mansion, Rico Delgado's mansion. I'm going to knock out these guys. Going to grab a fresh disguise. And since these guys were counted as witnesses, I'm going to go ahead and snap their necks.
Delgado got some important pictures and things like that in his trophy room that you need to be very careful.
Managed to slip through here without getting spotted. Just barely. Yeah, my target is one of the chefs. I turn on the ice machine, which is actually going to lure the other chef into this room. So I wait until they head into this room, and I pop over here, take out the chef.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
And that would have counted as a headshot kill legendary if I hadn't already gotten that objective. So here I get spotted on the way out, going through the construction area, but I just hide in the bushes and eventually the guard loses interest. I thought I was going to have to, shoot him. I was ready. I had the silenced SMG ready to go, but he didn't follow me. And here I just drop an explosive at that guy's feet.
So you dropped something.
Detonate it.
Syndicate member eliminated.
And that's all the targets on this level.
You really need to leave.
And we're out of there.
Welcome to Miami. Intel tells us that the operative...
Going to Miami. Gonna knock this guy out, and it gives me a guard disguise. And also, it gives me access to the camera room over there.
Some people do this kind of thing for fun.
So there, now I've got a security guard outfit. And here, this is my first target. Again, the bug is happening where he's not highlighted in red, but this is my target. I'm gonna knock him out with a baseball bat. I'm gonna take care of the pursuit objective. Snap his neck.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well,
Ah, yeah, and this woman is my other target. And yeah, because that remote explosive is free, basically once per level, I get to do the put an explosive at someone's feet and blow them up.
well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
I could have easily taken her out with a pistol or some other method, but if I haven't used the explosive, I tend to use it on the last target. So, I missed the beginning. I lost the recording for the beginning of this one, but here I've already identified the target. I've already got the disguise, so now I just need to find a way to take out my target. You know, they're doing the allergic tell. Here, they go in the house, but the assassin doesn't follow them in. Yeah, I have the Seeker with me, so I'm going to make him sick. Haven't used that so far, but
Oh boy, this is bad. Oh God, I feel.
if you're not trying to be sneaky, it's not really necessary. And here, I thought maybe I could just fall upstairs, but I forgot. Of course, these guys are going to notice that I'm trespassing. So here, I take advantage of the trick. I wasn't sure this would work, but
Hold it, hold
I
it,
let the
don't move.
guards escort me out.
I need you to follow me. ¿Estás entendiendo? Hey, I told you one. Good job, muy bien.
But yeah, the nice thing is this doesn't alert the suspect or the target who is currently sick and puking.
Yeah, all right, go on.
So he's still sick. He's still heading towards the bathroom, and he actually heads upstairs to Don Yates' bathroom. So I'm going to climb up after him. And yeah, Don Yates and his wife are heading downstairs now. And my prestige objective is to get a silenced pistol kill. Epic silenced pistol kill. So. He's got his assassin watching him. But there's no one else here. So I'm going to sneak up behind the assassin. Do a pistol elimination. And then I can sneak up behind my target. Do a pistol elimination as well.
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated.
And there. Gotta be clean. I get spotted on the way out after all that. Luckily, it doesn't matter. I was spotted by a lookout there. He's just going to alert the other suspects and they will flee. But I don't need to worry about the other suspects. I've already got my target. There we go. Second syndicate down. We're making good progress. And choosing the map pool for my third syndicate.
Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area.
Starting out in Dubai. Yeah, again, this is the easy disguise to get to. This also, if you're doing a showdown here, you have to be careful because the suspects wander through this room. Luckily, if there are no suspects going through here at the moment, oh yeah, he's a target, so I'm going to do a legendary kill headshot on him.
Well done, 47.
But yeah, normally, as long as you don't get caught while you're knocking him out,
Hey, what are you up to?
you can hide the body very easily. So it's that also works on showdown. So you have to be more careful.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread
There, I'm
fear
using the remote
within
explosive to
Syndicate.
take out that target. I could have taken him out with a chandelier, but that would have been tricky to set out, and I might have needed to just set up. We didn't need to like knock out guards to not get spotted, so it was easier to just use the remote explosive. And the other targets are luckily easy to take out. So I was knocking her out to get her out of the way. But now my target is coming over to investigate because he heard a sound, and I can take him out.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Yeah, the embassy behind me there, that was a supplier. Suppliers, they don't react. They don't care if you're doing something suspicious. So that's why I was able to shoot someone right in front of them.
Like your face.
Here, I get spotted by my target, but I decide to just lure him over and take him out. And I almost get spotted. Yeah, an NPC follows him in investigating.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
But luckily, I managed to make it out without getting spotted. That was a close shave.
Welcome to Paris. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here.
Yeah, so I'm in Paris. I snuck down to the basement in my suit. My target is one of the chefs here, but I've also got the collateral kill firearms objective, so I want to knock one of these other chefs out and use their body for a collateral kill. Unfortunately, I get spotted choking this guy out, and this is going to cause a bit of a chain reaction as things spiral out of control. So now my target is going to get the security. I knock this guy out. But yeah, my target's still running up. I thought I would have more time to drag the body. I don't know if I got spotted there or why. I just went to hunt it right away. I'm guessing one of the security guards must have spotted me dragging the body. So yeah, hide this body in the crate. Grab this guard from around the corner and knock him out. Now I have to be careful to leave one person unconscious and not in a crate, because I want to have I need to have a body to use for the collateral kill objective. And here I decide to, well, yeah, I snap his neck first. I think, yeah, now I decide to switch disguises. I was just waiting because I didn't want to get caught while I was switching disguises. Anyway, now my target is calmed down. He's no longer suspicious for some reason. So there, I knock him out. And yeah, I'm going to use the body of the other chef for the collateral kill. Spend a little bit of time arranging the bodies so they're laying on top of one another. And I pull out this. This is a nice sniper rifle, the Hackle. It's a penetrating sniper rifle, and it packs quickly into the suitcase. And it's silenced, so it's just
excellent work, 47.
very convenient for collateral
You've spread
kills.
fear within the syndicate.
There we go. That's all that for one target. But I took care of the prestige objective, and I managed to get myself out of a dicey situation. So that was a success overall, I would say.
Okay, what is that?
I'm grabbing this cicada bodyguard disguise. Decide I want to take this guy out. Don't want to worry about him later. Here I'm going to do the explosive at the feet trick again for this guy.
Mister, who are you again?
I get spotted on the way out, but I managed to get some distance and set off the explosive.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
I just need to sneak out. And there, my final target is right at the top of these stairs. I'm going to lure them down here.
What? You heard that, right? If you check over there, I'll check
But
right
first,
here.
they send down their buddy to investigate the strange noise. I make a distraction to lure the other NPC into this room, where he's isolated. There, and I can knock him out. Now I can lure my target down here. There's no one else to investigate the distraction.
What the hell was that?
Then I open the door. He sees the body, but he's dead a moment later, so
Well done, 47.
nothing to worry about there.
This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
Oh, and here I decide to tranquilize this guard to take care of the poison guard objective. I just realized he's the only guard in the room. I can get away with it pretty safely, so I do. For the most part, I'm ignoring those side objectives, but in that case, it just seemed too easy.
Welcome to New York. Syndicate members are currently in the area.
Now our first trip to New York. I'm going to slip downstairs. We're going to take a little detour to rob the vault. Get myself some extra mercers. So as I was sneaking, I kind of get spotted by this NPC, and she comes over to investigate. I knock her out. Then I go over to the security guard. Technically I get spotted, but I managed to knock him out before he can raise the alarm. Now I grab the janitor's key and go into this back room. And again, yeah, I'm mostly not worrying about those objectives. They can fail, it doesn't matter. So there, I lure one of the high-level security guards in here. Gonna knock him out, take his disguise, and his key card. Use the lockpick to open this door. This you can open with a key. The janitor's key opens this, so now I've got the chloroform. Gonna poison the air vents. I turn on the TV to make sure everyone's in the room when I turn on the AC. You have to be careful. The TV is an illegal action, so you can get spotted doing that, and you can end up in a firefight with all these guards. So there, I turned off the AC, and now I'm going to begin robbing the vault. I've already taken out the cameras, so we are good to go. Press this button to open the vault. While the vault is opening, I go into the bank vaults and open these little cubbies for extra merces.
Come on, chest out, chin up.
And there, this woman, she's a target, so before I rob the vault, I'm going to lure her in here so I can take her out.
Excuse me? Anybody there?
And there, now she's going to come a little closer. And now she sees the unconscious bodies in the room. And here. Yeah, I turn the AC back on. That will knock her out. There, now I can take her out with the epic submachine gun.
Excellent work, 47. You've...
So that's the first target down and the prestige objective taken care of. Now I'm going to get back to robbing the bank. Yeah, if you haven't seen it before, this is the timing for how you get through the laser maze. And there, this is the big payout. Grabbing that. Then just sneak your way back out the same way. And yep, for the final target, yeah, this woman is a very difficult target to get to, but yep, remote explosive trick will take care of the job. Right by an exit, so that's us sorted.
47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later. Welcome to Thornbridge
So
Manor.
now we're making good progress, and we've
Syndicate
taken a
members
detour
are
to rob a
currently in the
bank.
area. Find them and take them
Now
down.
we're in Dartmoor.
But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need
And I
to be
decided to go for the
tactical.
sniper kill, since I'm
Be
already in a
careful,
great
47.
position.
And most of all, good luck.
I didn't notice right away, but that was actually a body shot, so I didn't get the kill there.
Sending a Jew.
Yeah, this NPC comes up to investigate the sound.
Attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have
I decided to knock them out. And take their disguise. There, so now I've got one of these nice suits. Ah, there, now my target runs up. He was the guy I shot earlier. He ran all this way to come find me.
Come in, Delta.
And unfortunately for him, he does find me. Now I unpack the sniper rifle to get the close range sniper kill. I could have done long range. I just needed to go for a headshot.
Syndicate member
I just
eliminated. Well,
wasn't careful. And there, the sound lured another security guard up here.
Uniform Zulu, over. I got an immobilized person here, naked as a baby. Whoa! Requesting assistance, we got a situation here!
Yeah, and hardcore mode uses the master difficulty rules, so NPCs are much more likely to react to sounds that they wouldn't hear in normal mode. So yeah, I'm going to use the explosive trick to take out the butler.
excellent work.
Out here, I hide in some bushes.
Well
and
done, 47.
pistol snipe the first target, or the third target, and then the final target. Going to sneak up behind them, shoot them in the back of the head.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Now we're on our way out.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina.
And here we are in Argentina
This
for the
is it.
showdown.
We've tracked down the syndicate leader. And wearing a necklace.
So, yeah, use a
We have
thrown
further
briefcase
intel
to
that
take out the
informs us that
security
the target
camera so I don't
is a
get
smoker.
spotted on the way out. And here, there aren't a lot of lookouts around here. So if there aren't a bunch of lookouts in this area, this is where I like to get the disguise. This is sort of my first choice. I go for the other waiter who hangs out near the planter box. I go for him when there are too many lookouts in this area, and it's too hard for me to get in here. But if I have the option, I always like to go for this guy's outfit. I would say that's sort of the main downside for Mendoza as a... Well, there's two. One is there are just a lot of enforcers on this map. There are just so many enforcers. The other one is a lot of times if you make the target sick, they will puke over a balcony instead of going to a bathroom. So, those are sort of the two main drawbacks with Mendoza. Otherwise, I think it's a great map for showdowns. Obviously, I'm doing it every syndicate for this campaign because I like it so much. And really, I think that's, if you're trying to beat a hardcore campaign, I think that's really the way to go, is to just find a map that you know really well, that you can, you know, do a good job on, and just stick with that map for every syndicate. And just, you get a lot of practice on the map, you learn the idiosyncrasies, you learn where the lookouts tend to hang out, and yeah, it just helps you to... Makes it so that you get good more quickly. Because you're getting a lot of practice on the same map. Whereas if you're switching between maps, you know, you kind of have to learn all the maps in parallel. So now I've actually identified my target.
What?
I know who the target is.
Yeah.
I've eliminated every possibility except for one. And I have the sniper kill prestige objective. So I'm going to go up here. I'm knocking that guy out so he doesn't see me. But then I pull out my sniper rifle. Yeah, I missed the headshot, but that causes her to stop, which makes it easier.
The leader is eliminated. Well,
that was a body shot, but it was a kill, so that counts. Now I'm going to head out. So there, another syndicate down. Just one more left to go. And there, the final set of maps.
Welcome to Santa Fortuna, Colombia.
Yeah, I've been, I don't want to say lucky, but I've had a good selection of maps. I've gotten to choose Mendoza for the final showdown every time, and I haven't had to do Marrakesh or Colorado, or Bangkok, actually, for that matter. Those are like my least favorite maps to do in this game mode. Ambrose Island is tricky, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I've basically had mostly good maps. So there, I'm going to do the knocking out with the baseball bat to take care of the prestige objective. This guy comes over to investigate, but I drop a weapon in front of him.
You drove something.
And that actually causes NPCs to stop investigating. So that's a good trick to know if you're trying to get rid of... trying to stop someone from investigating. Here I'm doing the drop an explosive at the guy's feet trick.
Hey, you. Think you left this behind?
Little tricky because I dropped the baseball bat when I dropped the explosive, so I had to pick the baseball bat back up. If I'd been planning ahead a little better, I would have put the baseball bat down somewhere first before I did all that. But there, that's the second target taken care of. Here, I am going into the mansion to grab this propane flask. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a moment. Oh, and here, see, I don't have the baseball bat with me. I've stashed the baseball bat somewhere. I learned from my mistake, and I'm not carrying the baseball bat with me everywhere. So there, I use the propane flask to blow open this door. Now I'm going to run away and hide until they calm down. And once everyone's calm, I come back. Crank the guard to sedate him. I was trying to subdue him from behind, but I end up punching him out.
Syndicate member eliminated.
And there, I managed to take him out. Here, I'm taking out these guards, mostly so I can talk to the supplier, but it also means I get the Eliminate Guards SMG objective. I took out those two earlier. Take out this guy now. Don't forget my baseball bat. And then I'm going to exit the mission.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area.
So yeah. Jeez. Luring a guard up here to get the disguise. Knocking out the thrown briefcase. I was checking to make sure the other guard wasn't coming up to investigate, but he wasn't. So. Here, I'm sneaking in here. This is sort of getting the sort of next tier of guard disguises.
Nice.
Knock him out. Take his disguise. And yeah, no one's coming to investigate. And here I go up the stairs, and here I get the top tier guard disguise. I'm gonna knock this guy out. And I decide to snap his neck. I don't want him in the way. I push this guy off the ledge. And there, now both the guards up here are out of the way. And my target, who comes out on these stairs, is free to take out. For some reason that didn't count as a headshot, so I have to shoot her again.
Excellent work, 47.
That got the job done. I managed to make it down okay.
Anyway,
here I'm snaking in here. Because I have... Yeah, this target again, the one who just stands in the doorway and is very difficult to eliminate. Luckily, I've got the explosive, and I don't have any other targets, so, and I've already taken care of the prestige objective as well, so this will all work out nicely. Just getting out of the area. I don't want people seeing me climbing around when they're on alert, so yeah, get out of there. Yeah, set it off.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
And there, now we're ready to exit the level. And that's it.
Welcome to Mumbai.
So here we're in Mumbai. I go into the construction area to knock this guy out and take his disguise. Now I've got a target up near the base of Rangan Tower, so I'm trying to knock NPCs out so I can isolate them. I also thought I could use that guy's disguise because he's a civilian. Unfortunately, the target enforces that disguise, so it doesn't actually help me. So I planned an explosive to take care of the open and safe explosive objective. I just need to detonate that, and that'll take care of that objective for me. So here I knock this NPC out. And there, that's my target. And lure them over here so I can take them out.
I don't...
Shoot him.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Blow up the safe.
Done, 47.
I thought I'd be able to go out through there. I managed to go around and sneak out a different way, but I kind of had myself at a dead end there, which was not smart. So yeah, at Vanya Shah's place, I knocked this guy out to take his disguise. But I probably didn't need to do that, because it turns out I can snipe this guy through the window. There.
Well done, 47. This will surely be
that target taken care of. Now we're good to go. Didn't get the mercers from the safe that time, but I don't really need him at this point in the campaign. I've got all my weapons back, I think, by now.
Welcome to Miami.
You see 47
Syndicate
flash there for a
members
moment. That was an
currently in
odd
the area.
glitch.
Find them and take them down.
So now we're in Miami. Gonna grab this guard outfit again. Oh, this is another disguise. You don't want to grab this disguise when you're on if you're here on a showdown. There are a lot of the suspects patrol around here, so the body will get found. But there's a security guard disguise in the security room, so you have other options for getting a good disguise. Plus, you don't really want a security guard disguise anyway when you're on a showdown. You want a civilian disguise.
What the hell are you doing here? You need to leave here now.
I was trying to knock out that scientist, but I got spotted. I ended up hiding in the closet here. I was trying to get their disguise. But yeah, now this guy's just cleaning up my briefcase. But he's isolated, so I'm going to go ahead and punch him out. And there, now I've got a top-tier security guard disguise. Gonna use this sync trick to lure... I think this might lure the target over, actually. Because, yeah, the target's one of the guards out there. So there, he comes in to turn off the sync.
Crap! Shit!
I knock him out. Gonna drag his body down the stairs just to get him out of sight. And again, we have the collateral kill firearm objective. So I'm going to use the sync to lure another one of the security guards in here. Just wait till the guard comes in. Knock this guy out as well. Gonna drag his body down the stairs. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a moment to drag both bodies to the bottom of the stairs, and I'll try and get them positioned just right. Thought I had it, but then he flopped off of him, so there. And that time he stays up, so there. Now you can see you can shoot through both the non-target and the target easily.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
So there, that's the collateral kill taken care of. I'm knocking these guys out because one of my targets, yes, I can get them from up here. I realize this is a good sniper spot. The first shot sort of alerts her. The second shot takes her out.
Excellent work, 47.
Here I'm shooting this barrel with a silenced pistol. My target is going to smoke next to that barrel, so I'm basically setting up a kill for later. There, you see the target set himself on fire.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
And now my final target is going to come up the stairs, so I should wait for them to come up. They'll be all alone. Nail them with a screwdriver. And
Syndicate member eliminated.
we're good to go. It's Miami taken care of.
Welcome to Ambrose Island. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here.
Here we are on Ambrose. I was trying to knock this NPC out quietly, but that unfortunately doesn't happen. Realized he saw me, so I'm going to have to kill him. But then I get spotted snapping his neck, so now I'm in combat. And this is the second to last mission, and I have almost blown everything. I managed to grab the disguise while no one is looking. They're shooting at me, but for some reason they haven't seen me. I managed to also duck in here when no one is looking. And yeah, that was a miracle. I don't know how I got away with that, but...
Each his own, I guess.
So this is my target. I put a duck at her feet. My original plan was to knock that first NPC out, place the explosive at his feet, and then detonate it when that woman came to investigate the body. But now I just have her carry an explosive duck and detonate it when she's next to someone.
You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Yeah, I got spotted as I was running away from the explosion, but I go over here and just hide in some bushes. And no one really comes to investigate. And they sort of forget about me, so... That was a very close call. I almost failed the whole campaign there on the second to last mission, and that would have been just incredibly frustrating. So I'm very glad that did not happen.
Right.
I'm gonna knock this guard out to take his disguise. And here, for the final subject, I'm going to do the remote explosive at the feet trick.
You dropped something.
Well done, 47. This
There
will
we
surely
go.
be a blow to the Syndicate.
And I've got a wrench, so I can take this exit. And we're ready to head for the final showdown.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. We now know the leader's current location.
Huh. What was that? Hello? Someone there?
So yeah, doing this trick of luring the waitstaff over here.
Really?
To knock him out. There, I've got my disguise. I'm gonna pull out the camera. Gonna start trying to identify the suspect. Yeah, she doesn't have a hat. Yeah, that woman matches all the descriptions, so I mark her as a prime suspect. This woman has the wrong hair color, so she's not it.
Hello there.
He's doing the wrong tell. He's got the wrong hair color. Oh, and here I almost get spotted. I managed to break line of sight just at the nick of time to not get spotted there. That one had the wrong hair color. This guy also matches the description, so I'm just gonna mark him as a prime suspect. That woman also matches the description, so that guy has gray hair. And here, this woman, I'm looking for the meeting she's doing.
Hey there. Should we talk? You've got the packet. It's here. Now I need your guarantee that everything.
See that it is a handover, so it's the correct meeting type.
Sounds good.
And I saw her eating from this plate earlier, so I'm gonna grab some emetic rat poison and poison the food. Then I just wait for her to come by and take a bite. There, we get the poison target emetic, so now we know she's for sure
The
the
possible
target.
suspect appears to be engaged in a business deal. Could be worth investigating.
I'm gonna follow her. Luckily, her food was in a place where if the target gets sick, they go to a bathroom instead of puking over the ledge. Which is perfect, because I have to pacify her with a baseball bat. For a moment here, I was worried that the assassin might follow us in, but decided it was worth the risk. It'd be even riskier to try and take out the assassin out there without getting noticed. So there.
The leader is eliminated. Well done, 47.
And I'm just gonna drop the baseball bat there.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
And head towards an exit. I was expecting the assassin to go in and find the body and be alerted, but luckily that didn't happen. So now I just need to make my way out. I decide to take this exit, so I just need to get the wetsuit on and murder some guards, and there we go. That's the campaign completed. That's how you beat a Hitman Freelancer Hardcore campaign.
Impressive, 47. You have single-handedly managed to defeat an entire network of syndicates. You are truly making a difference.
So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.